Hey guys, happy Friday. So today for our warm-up, we're gonna go through 2 rounds of, you can tell Jeff's starting to get a little workout in, doing all these little partial warm-ups.
I'm warm.
For you.
I don't need the warm-up.
So he's gonna go through 5 Russian baby makers, or toe hold squats, whichever makes you happier to think about. Dropping down, pressing into his knees, trying to keep his chest up, but still keeping his core engaged, so we're not overextending that low back. He can also work on holding his heels, so you can hold heels, you can hold under your toes, whatever you think feels best to you. And then you're gonna drop down and get into a 30-second hollow hold. When you do hollow holds, let's remember we should not feel our low back working. This is pressed down to the ground. This would be the most advanced we would make it. If we need to, we can just drop our arms and tuck our knees in. We really want to make sure that low back is down. You can also do a mix. We can extend one arm, one leg, kind of bring our legs higher would modify it. We just want to make sure that you're making it work in the right way. After that, he's going to stand up. He's going to go through 30 jumping jacks. Measured by the loudness of the clapping. So you're going to go through 2 rounds of that. When you're done, our workout today is 5 rounds, 4 times of 20 calories if you're a gentleman, 15 if you're a lady. Bike. I think if I were at my house and I have bikes, but I might ride my bike around the block.
Yeah, that'd be good.
My actual bike.
Yeah, I have a really nice racing bike.
Yeah, so Jeff's gonna do it like this. He's gonna practice this is perfect how he's set up. This is exactly where the pedals should be. So 20 calories for Jeff, then he'll jump off. He's gonna go 15 dumbbell rows in a nice high plank. And so really pulling that elbow back, trying to stay nice and tight during it, not using too much momentum. And then he's gonna flip over on the ground and do some V-ups.
Pressure's on for Jenny.
Good, very nice V-ups. 15 V-ups. Let's pretend you aren't able to get your shoulder blades up off the ground with your legs extended like that. What would you do?
If I can't get my shoulders up
Yeah.
there?
Yep. Yep. So you just want to modify the movement as much as you can. We should balance on our tailbone for a second. It is not just a crunch to your toes, okay? It's not what we're going for. We really want to make sure we stay nice and engaged and get our shoulders up off the ground. It's definitely not whatever that one just was. And then we're going to stand up and we are going to do 15 slam balls.
It's so light.
Good. Those are perfect. So really extending at the top, flexing to contract here 15 times. The goal is to get through those movements without a ton of breaks. Remember, this is 4 times since it's 5 rounds. You want to make sure you pace it in the beginning. It is not a sprint out of the gate like we had yesterday. It is more, let's pace and see if we can maintain a good pace for all 5 rounds. When you're done with that, we have a little bit of stretching. So you're going to drop down. We'll do right leg first. We're going to drop down into dragon. So he's here. Do you want to put your hand down to do dragon?
No,
do you
that's
want to stay
lizard.
up? Okay,
Yeah.
dragon.
I think
Okay.
dragon's up, right?
Yes, I haven't done round one in quite a while.
Yeah, dragon's
so,
up.
and
Lizard's down, dragon's
If I
up.
type this, I always just say kneeling hip flexor stretch.
There you go, yeah.
So on this one, you have a couple options. So I'll tell you there's positives of both. Sometimes you just want to work on pressing your hip forward as far as you can and see what you feel. It's also good sometimes to think about contracting your abs and rolling your hips under and see if you feel that differently. If you never practice a good pelvic tilt, then you're not gonna know how to control it, and it's more likely you'll have back pain. You're also not fully stretching the muscle that comes up and attaches way up here. You did see, Jeff, can you show us your little lean again? So a tuck and a lean here, or you could reach that arm up to stretch. That will get that hip flexor a little bit more. From here, he is going to go into a hamstring stretch.
Oh boy, I need these
So you're here. So I will tell you, if your foot is flexed, you're putting a little bit more tension on your nerve there. So you might not be getting as much of a muscle stretch, but it's not wrong to practice. You could even be in this position for the minute hold and do a little bit of ankle pumping if you want to, just so you're getting a little bit of that nerve glide. After a minute of each of those, you would switch to the other leg. And then hamstring, and you're gonna go through that 2 times. Okay, so it's each leg alternating twice, and that is it for your Friday. Have a great day.